Revelation 1910. From the 10th of May 1941. Gentleness and patience. Effect on fellow human beings. In order to educate himself to meekness and patience, the human being should imagine his fellow human being's soul which is in all adversity due to the human being's wrong will, and he should now be willing to help this soul. You humans should always imagine the soul's captivity, then you will face these people full of compassion and try to influence them with all love and patience in order to induce their will to loosen the soul's fetters and thus give it greater freedom. Impatience and vehemence, however, strengthen the wrong will and the soul gets into ever greater adversity. For good and loving efforts always awaken good impulses in the fellow human being, and only in this way can he be helped in his soul's adversity. And the soul is grateful to all who help it to loosen its fetters, for it now becomes increasingly easier for it to determine the will for good, while the shell around the soul thickens if the fellow human being meets it in unkindness, because such only causes obduracy and likewise unkindness. As soon as the soul feels a slight loosening of its fetters, its resistance to what is good also diminishes. For the fetter is the power of the adversary, but it can be weakened by the will to do good. If love and patience are shown to the human being, the will also turn towards the good, for everything that is caused by love is good for him, he just has to recognize love as such. Impatience and vehemence will never suggest love and thus likewise trigger agitation in the fellow human being. This causes great distress to the soul. But you have the opportunity to remedy such adversity and to trigger soft emotions through your nature, through love, kindness, patience and gentleness, consequently to contribute to the soul's release from evil power. Amen.